to another video. Today we are going to be doing some shiny hunting with JOVENTURES. She is going to be looking for a Pikachu, and I'm going to see how many Pokemon I can catch before she even finds a Pikachu, because her chances of finding a Pikachu are really, really slim, and she never seems to be able to find them. So, JOVENTURES is here. Sounds like Joe wants to play Breath of the Wild instead of Pokemans. But...
Sounds like what?
It sounds like you want to play Breath of the Wild instead of Pokemans. Okay, so we're going to see how many shinies I can find in the amount of time it takes you to catch or even find, or you just even find a Pikachu in general. Just any Pikachu?
No, any Pikachu. If I find one single Pikachu, okay, you've got about 14 seconds. No, before I find a shiny Pikachu.
Okay, so before you find a shiny Pikachu, which means that, like, I auto-win this contest because you will never find a shiny Pikachu. Ever.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna find one. I am at...
You're telling me.
Let's see. Let's do a little rundown of what we're at here. I'm at 325 Pikachu catches. 67 Pikachu defeat. That does not include times that I've reset or times that I have, like, just random encounters. Okay. Pichu, I am at 124. And my odds for Pikachu are like 1 in 200 something. So I'm past odds, and they're just not coming to say hello.
I'm gonna still sit on the fact that I don't think that you're ever going to get one. But
I don't think so either. I don't think that shiny Pikachu exists.
Alright.
Oh, my microphone's not even on. There we go, now my microphone is on.
Start? Am I starting? I don't know what I'm doing. Am I starting? Okay.
Alright, I'm going to reintroduce the name of the game for my stream.
Okay.
But basically the goal here is to find out whether I can find a shiny Pikachu before DanieG finds a shiny Pokemon, or better yet, and what will more likely happen is how many shinies DanieG finds before I find a single shiny Pikachu, because as everybody knows who's watching my stream from before, shiny Pikachu hates me.
It'd probably help me if I had sound. I do not have sound for my game. I'm gonna need it.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna need it. I need to hear the little...
You're gonna need it. For the record, I am also currently, I have to be on a clear liquid diet, which means I cannot have solid foods for the next 24 hours. And I kind of want to die, so this is my distraction from that.
Right. Am I allowed to start?
Like, if anybody knows me, I love food.
I like food too. We're Italian though, like...
I am currently eating Luigi's Italian ice. Because apparently that's a treat. Just having some freaking rice.
There's gonna be a shiny there.
You're gonna go to what?
I'm gonna go to this first site and there's gonna be a shiny. Just kidding.
There's gonna be a shiny too.
There's not.
Okay, at least it's giving me outbreaks in Alabaster this time. Last time I tried to do this to refuse any Alabaster outbreaks. I can't talk, I can't do anything, I can't eat, I can't talk, I can't breathe.
You're just gonna be unaliving yourself by the end of the day.
Oh my gosh, I am a complete and utter mess right now. I don't know how I'm even a functioning sack of bones and flesh at this point. Announcements. I forgot to announce. I forgot to announce it. What horrors! I forgot to announce my stream.
Oh my goodness, that's just awful.
Heaven forbid. Shut up, Twitch. Nobody asked you.
I got the notification.
Oh, no, I'm here. Everybody's hearing me twice. Nobody needs to hear me twice. That's a bad idea. Alright, we do one of these. We go. No, not replying. Stop. At. Going live.
Well, I can tell you I have not found any.
Technically, I need 2 Pikachus and a Pichu is what I need. Okay. The stream has been announced. I am ready to start hunting this Pikachu. Okay, everything is a mess and it... Huh?
Says guys. Good luck with your Pikachu. What if I find
Thank
a Pikachu first?
Then I'm gonna rage quit this game. Okay. My biggest issue is that I need to not waste all my berries trying to find the Pikachu, so I'm gonna have to kind of like skirt around that a little bit somehow. Of course, when you don't give me Pikachus, it's not very helpful. I will check Chimchar though. I do need a Chimchar, a Zubat, a Weasel. There are things that, yes. Pikachu is the only Pokemon, shiny Pokemon I need from Alabaster Icelands. That's only available in Alabaster Icelands, other than Chimchar.
That sucks.
So if I can do Chimchar, and I have every Chimchar form other than Chimchar.
That's cool. I only have like 5 shinies so far in this game, so.
Sounds like you need to step up your shiny game. Of course, I've put now 205 hours into this game, so I really can't judge anybody.
Hunting on like the 2 or 3 streams that we've done, so not a whole lot.
I think I'm up to. Oh, no, come on, don't give me a Monferno. I don't want to deal with Monferno. I have. This is one that's special, right? No, okay. Oh, I think I have like over 120 shinies now, unique shinies. That doesn't include the ones that I have duplicates of that I need to give away to people. Hey, look, they're available right up here by my head.
I was going to tell you, for your giveaways, you should, you can give points in your chat. So, like, when people chat, they can earn points and stuff like that. Yeah. By chatting. And then you can also award points. So you can, like, give people points when they guess it right. Like, say, like, assign so-and-so 100 points. And you can call them whatever you want, like Joe Bucks or whatever.
Joe Bucks.
And then you have a store, and they can buy your extra Pokemon. Oh, I found a shiny.
Oh, that's cute. You found already?
Yes.
What'd you find?
Whatever this thing is.
Well, that's not very helpful to me because I can't see your stream. What does it look like? Describe it to me. Color, size, shape, animal it's based off of.
Murkrows. I may have lost it. I'm not sure. One sec.
A Murkrow?
No.
Can't lose a Murkrow.
Where is it? Is it one of these? Okay, wait. I think it's this one.
Murkrow is purple.
Yeah, it's a Starly. I was like, it's with them, but I was like, is it? I couldn't see what it was. It was just a bird.
Just a bird. Okay, let me get a count going.
I got a Starly. I guess I need to.
That
give
counts.
I'm gonna give
counter. you. Yeah, I'm putting on a shiny counter right now since there we are.
Okay.
Hey, dip. Everything is messing up and everything sucks. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Excuse you. Just wait.
Hi, Luke. Welcome.
Okay. Woo. Okay. I'm getting the counter going so everybody can see how many we found. Shiny counter.
I don't even know where to put it on my thing. I'm just gonna put your count in the corner of my camera, so everybody can see how many shinies do you have over me. That is now 1 before I even find a Pikachu. 1. I need to get my count up too.
Okay, we've caught 1. All right, and I had 2 Starly mass outbreaks too on top of that, which is kind of funny. Okay.
I have so many Starlies. I would be upset if I didn't have like a stash of Starlies.
Right. I do not.
Like,
Cash and Cammy,
when I want, then I'll be sad.
Say hi
Fights
to Cash
will break
and
out
Cammy because they're like some of my favorite streamers ever.
Who?
My friend Cash and her daughter Cammy are watching.
Oh, hi.
I love them so much. They also.
Pardon me while I eat Italian ice.
And
I apologize if you can hear it through the camera, but I'm on an all-liquid diet right now.
I cannot hear you eating your Italian ice. For anybody who's tuning in, JoVentures over on Twitch is my sister, and she's looking for a shiny Pikachu. I don't have my Pokédex.
I have been looking for a shiny Pikachu forever.
The fact that I've even found one so far is crazy. Like, already. I'm like,
Oops, I don't want to.
How long have we been going for and I found one? That's like
less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10
Pikachu
minutes.
all in, says Marvelous again.
Yes.
It's gonna be it. I'm gonna find. I can't even find a Pikachu.
Did Marvelous?
Yeah, I literally haven't found. See, we could have actually kept it. How many shinies can you find before one Pikachu? Because I have not found a single Pikachu yet.
Right,
and you already have one shiny.
Amazing how that works. I don't know if I.
Hi Panda, welcome. Everybody's flowing in now. They're all waiting for this. They've been waiting.
Man, I got all my BFFs here with me today.
No, everybody's tuning in for this. Of course, my Pikachu hunt has been a long time coming. This has been building up on my stream for some time.
How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Not even really a month yet, right?
A little over a month.
A little over a month. She just hit affiliate last night? Yesterday, like during the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I technically hit affiliate last Thursday.
You like the new setup?
But it didn't update until yesterday in the middle of the day.
It's messy, but I'll show you guys. This is our RV. Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Kaylee. Hi. Hi. And Maddie's over there at the dinette. And then our kitchen, which is a hot mess. That's our kitchen.
I guess it says in my title who you are, but I don't have your name anywhere.
That's the kids' room back there. And then I'm actually streaming. I got my laptop. It's like set up on a stand, and you can't see anything. But this is a TV. Like our front door's right there. And then this is a big.
Eventually, I'll be able to make custom emotes, and I can give you a Pikachu.
And I'm streaming on a recliner. This is like the recliner that's. I have my microphone is attached to the TV stand. It's really a hot mess, but it's working. It's working.
Yo, you should have seen my first stream. It was so messy.
What shiny did you get? I got Starly. It's nothing great, but I got one. So, need to sign back into Twitch
it counts.
Yeah, I've been kind of bouncing back and forth. I was doing Twitch a lot because that's where my cousin Felicia, who just chatted, Marvelous Lazy Gamer, she's been streaming there. And then my sister's been streaming there. Whoop, hello, I did not mean to do that.
That's me.
So I was streaming over there, but of course I missed my YouTube friends. So I'm back over here on YouTube. So.
Okay, Danny, you're gonna have to coach me in the ways of getting custom emotes so I can get Frostlass and Pikachu emotes over my chat.
Oh, you can do that. Do you want like the stickers like I have, or do you want the in-chat emotes like I've got?
Both.
Okay, because it's easy either way. I can show you. It's just two different processes. So, okay, I need to.
I gotta go through all the affiliate stuff. I started looking through the affiliate stuff. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna set this stuff up, and then I was like, fill out this tax information. I was like, all right, I'm done.
Hey, girls, Cash.
Disinterested.
Hi. Can you say hi? Say hi, Cash. They're too into their iPads right now. Which is actually some sort of miracle because every time I go to stream, I try to give them their iPads and they like don't want anything. They don't want anything to do with it. So the fact that we're quiet right now is amazing.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've been able to hear you more than your kids.
Look at me! I caught one Pokemon this whole time, and it was a shiny Starly.
Still better than I'm doing.
Hey, you know.
Oh, I got an outbreak. I can't really hear Danny. Okay, well, she's kind of quiet on Discord. Danny, say something, and then Marvelous.
Hello.
Can you hear her now?
Hello, hello. Everybody
can you hear me now?
Switch. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
My thing's coming off. So, anyway.
Discord is always like all over the place for me. It's either blasting super loud or it's so quiet. Still a bit quiet. Well, we're just gonna turn Danny all the way up.
Turn me all the way up. I can start screaming. I can get a little bit closer to my microphone.
Give me one Pikachu! Literally, you're gonna find multiple shinies before I actually find a Pikachu.
If you're just now joining the chat, that is my sister JOVENTURES over on Twitch. You can go subscribe to her. She's looking for a shiny Pikachu, and I'm just looking for as many shinies as I can because I don't have very many since I had to restart the game. I actually didn't have any on my other game anyways.
Thanks, Marvelous.
But I just restarted, and I...
Give me 1 sec, I gotta send a message.
And I didn't have any shinies, so I've been looking for some shinies. And now... This is where life has brought me. There we go.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Whee! But the fact that I found one already is hysterical. So, I find that really funny.
sorry, I have to send a really important message. Okay, I'm back. Here we are.
Welcome back.
Finally got MMOs in your game. Nice job on. Now you can enjoy all the glory of shiny hunting.
Yeah. I should probably put. We have a group Discord as well for. We have the squad, which is myself, and then JOVENTURES, Marvelous Lazy Gamer, and
just put it in my chat for anybody watching.
Her Twitch name is Marasaki No. Veronica.
Yeah, Marasaki No.
Who just joined our crew. So we did create a Discord for that. Well, they kind of created. I just kind of chilling in there. But I'll have to get
it kind of was like someone was like told me like you should start a Discord. So that we can share like pictures of shinies, and I was like, I'm not gonna start a Discord for myself. And then Felicia was like, let's start a Discord for the whole squad, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. That feels better. And then Felicia kind of did it, and I just kind of made some pretty things in there, and then it's really Felicia's creation. First MMO shiny is an Ursa ring. That's a good one. I honestly just got my Ursa ring recently. I still need an Ursa Luna.
That's one of your favorites. So Ponyta, Pikachu, and Dratini, right? Those are Maddie's 3 favorites.
Oh, I wish we had Dratinis in this game.
Maddie asked me what my
shiny
favorite
Dratini
was
is a good one.
And I looked around for a while, and I was like, I don't really know. And I was like, I kind of like Dratini just because she's cute and pretty and elegant.
Yeah, the little pink shiny Dratini. What am I doing? Brain.
Oh, is she
pink together.
When she's shiny?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta show that.
No, she turns a really pretty pink. So oh yeah, she would love. She would love shiny Dragonair. It's very elegant and pretty.
What? Dratini. Remember, you like Dratini, the one that was kind of like a snake, kind of really.
Can I give up already?
She's dragon, but I don't know. Anyway,
I just want to give up.
Pink.
I don't know. I don't actually think Pikachu exists. Is Pikachu just a fever dream?
Yeah, I don't think. At least for you, I think like anybody else in this world could probably find Pikachu no problem, but for you, no.
I know. You can't.
It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you.
It will never happen to me.
I've got your favorite here. It's not shiny, but the Paris outbreak.
Gross.
I know how much you like that. Ooh, oh.
Gross.
Hitting all the wrong buttons.
Funny enough, another one that I should have found a shiny of by now and have not.
Yeah, but
same with Zubat, but I finally got some Zubats recently.
You won't go to them, so you just see it and you're like, yeah, not doing that, and you go away.
Nope. Nobody should ever mess with Paris. Paris is terrifying and the worst.
So I was gonna do my my dyeing my hair pink. You found a shiny Pika. Oh man, Kaj has a shiny Pika.
Don't want to talk about it. We're not gonna talk about how Luke. First shiny was the Pikachu.
Uh-oh. Right.
We're not talking about it.
Just gonna put that off to the side there. Okay.
Nobody ever has found a Pikachu because shiny Pikachu doesn't exist.
Anyway, I was gonna do my dyeing my hair pink for 200 followers on Twitch, but if I'm gonna be on YouTube, then I need to redo a new thing. Do I just say, well, I'm just gonna do it anyways, or do I need to have something?
We all dye our hair pink when I reach 100 followers.
Well, you said, you wanted to do yours purple?
Yeah, I want to dye my hair purple. I've been meaning to. I talked to a hairstylist about it back in December, but COVID got to a bigger spike then, and we never got to do it.
I was gonna talk to one of my friends that I went to school with from my special education degree. Her sister. It's because it's off the map.
I hear marvelous.
Anyway. I was going to talk to her because I need to figure out homeschooling stuff.
Oh, so Day's coming.
But talk to her about her sister possibly doing my hair when I'm back in Pennsylvania. So.
I didn't know there was anyone that did cool colors in Pennsylvania. What is wrong with this game? Does it hear me? Does it know?
Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Should I just do it and dye it pink? Or
oh my god, I was going into Pokemon Go and found a shiny Lickitung. Nice!
I thought you said you just found a shiny Lickitung there for a second. And I was
no, I have many shiny Lickitungs already. In fact, I have a free shiny Lickitung available right here.
Okay.
I catch every Lickitung I find because I really like catching Lickitungs, so. I've ended up with a fair amount of shiny Lickitungs in my day. The Italian ice didn't do a really good job of making me feel full.
Does anybody want to help me find Pokemon? You want to help?
For anybody watching, I apologize if I am sluggish, slow, and a bit grumpy. I am extremely hangry because I'm not allowed to eat solid foods for 24 hours.
Hi, Cammie.
So I'm eating Italian ice and water, and tea is all I'm allowed to have for 24 hours.
Hi, Felicia. I don't know if anybody else wants you, but if you would like Madeline to say hi to you, let us know your hair. Girl, yes, I have purple braids. Kaj, your hair always looks awesome. Kaj is just awesome in general, always.
Always?
Always.
Always.
She has TikTok too. I watch all of her TikToks. Her and her daughter. Her daughter's like the cutest thing.
I found full-eyed shiny Sneasel Legend Arceus. Nice.
Oh, come on. No, I'm trying to use like one hand to do all of this, and I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, see, now you're gonna find shinies everywhere.
Let's see.
Let's see. Finish this.
Maddie's the one that really wants my hair pink, so she likes this dark pink color, which I don't know if you guys see. So these are edited. The dark pink.
My hair used to be dark pink.
But I feel like the light pink is really hard to take care of. But the light pink color.
It is.
Which everybody says I should do.
I mean, dark pink is too. But it's at least you can re-dye it instead of it turning like the wrong color, you know?
Is like my hair color would be really easy to put the dark pink over top of without any like drastic
yeah, you wouldn't have to bleach it.
Yeah, the light pink I would definitely.
Even for the light pink, you would have to bleach.
Yeah.
Then you get damaged hair and yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, my hair's already damaged because I have not had it cut since right after I had Maddie, I think. I cut it like shoulder length, and then it's been growing ever since, so...
I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry?
Cry.
Oh.
No Pikachus! I still haven't found a Pikachu.
Cash, which one do you like? Sorry, at work, so in and out, but we'll check on my break. Hey, Nintendo says no problem. I totally understand. It's midday, so I'm sure a lot of people are. Hey, Shining Blue, how's the hunt going so far? Pretty good. I've found a shiny Starly, and this is like my 5th Starly outbreak now that I'm in right now, so apparently that's just going to be a thing, I guess. Seems like Starly.
I still haven't found a single Pikachu on my end.
You were never going to find a Pikachu. We could do this all day.
I'm going to go through this whole stream and actually never find a Pikachu outbreak.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
It's gone to the extreme. Like before we weren't giving you shinies, now we're not going to even give you Pikachus.
I am doing the flyover method. For anybody wondering, what are you doing? Are you just going there using berries? If it's not there, you're resetting? Or what are you doing?
Yes. So I am going in and out of Alabaster until a MMO appears, a Massive Mass Outbreak appears. Saving, using berries to find out if there's a Pikachu outbreak there. If there isn't, which there has not been at any point, I'm just resetting the game and trying again.
Why are there...
Got another shiny Abra. Nice! So did I. It's for free up here. If anybody would like a shiny Abra, I have one up for grabs.
I was all excited when I
one per person per week.
Alakazam, but you know.
Brain, do things that you're supposed to do. I'm so off. I never go to the doctor, so that's made me off because I'm just not used to going to the doctor. I had to give a butt ton of blood because they're running all of the tests. And I'm not allowed to eat food.
Stuff's right there, and mommy's stuff's over there.
I hate this game. This game is the worst and it's awful, and I'm gonna delete it.
Go back to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Well, this was fun, guys. I'm going back to Breath of the Wild now. Bye.
I want to do the.
I've been a full-on shiny hunter. I have patience.
I just need to beat
This
Breath
is
of the
worse.
Wild in the first place.
You should. This is worse than full-on shiny hunting, though, because at least with full-on shiny hunting, you are encountering your Pokemon. And there's, like, a little hope of something. This is just nothing. I could do a soft reset faster.
Could you imagine, though, if you tried to do this with the resets and it took as long as Animal Crossing takes to load? You would be able to reset, like, once every 45 minutes.
I would never do it. I would just wouldn't do it. Be like, look, this is a method that's possible to be done, but not worth it at all, ever, in any capacity. I hate this game. If I could just eat food,
I have not hunted
the frustration of the lack of Pikachu is going to be highlighted by the lack of food.
How are you? That's an awesome name, Galactic Umbreon. Umbreon is very galactic, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Also a really nice shiny that I would like to have.
For real. I'll take shiny and Eevee anything at this point.
You know, you could just not update me. I haven't found a single Pikachu outbreak. It has been 25 minutes.
Try full odds Ruby and Sapphire and getting 4,000 encounters every 2.5 hours. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I could do it.
I hate this game and everything about it.
I really think that the squad needs to release our own music. Because we all break out into song and we make so many different things. Songs.
I know. I mean, I sing every mundane thing that happens. Like, I am now walking to the fence! And that's just how my whole stream goes.
Like, whenever Veronica was doing the Mission Impossible theme song, like, why can't we just have a full soundtrack of copyright-free, royalty-free music of us just going dun 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 dun, and then like all the other streamers could use it.
Because that's still technically copyrighted.
You're okay, thanks. Good.
I mean, technically, if you make it so unrecognizable that you can't tell it's the Mission Impossible theme song,
well, then we can just turn it into a contest.
Yeah. What
song is the squad trying to sing today?
Perfect. It's basically the same song, but it's not.
Why can I not get over there? Whoa. What am I doing? I'll go back to that.
You know what? I shouldn't have. See, this is just bad timing because I'm doing the most mundane type of shiny hunting while my stomach is raging.
Super sick.
I'm not even like sick right now. I'm just hangry.
Systems. I have 12 GameCubes and I just got my 8th Switch. Oh my goodness. 12 GameCubes. I think I have 2. I know. I have one in the underbelly of the RV right now.
I have one.
I've got the special edition silver one. It's sitting. It's in
me too.
I brought like an electronic stash with me, and it's been sitting under the RV. And it was like all the stuff that I needed to stream if I wanted to stream in the RV. And I was hoping that I had my N64 because I've got the gold N64. And I was really hoping that I had it so that I could play Ocarina of Time on that instead of on the Virtual Console, because it is horrible on the Virtual Console. And I went under there looking
has a really good idea. On's idea is we need to all go live and sing a song, and whoever gets banned first wins, because clearly they were the best.
Like whoever
I like that idea.
The closest to being
whoever can get copyright claimed first.
I mean, you could probably do it with, like, I don't know, aren't there a couple, like, Elvis and Queen, and, like, aren't there certain ones where you, like, absolutely can't play any variation of their music at all?
Probably. Well, I mean, there's definitely people who do renditions of songs on Twitch, and it's fine, but Veronica would win, because she can actually sing very well.
Dude, they just straight up ban me of, like, stop singing. Just don't.
Yeah, they would ban you. You'd be like, they just sing one note, you're like, what? And they're like, banned.
Yeah, they'd be like, no,
banned.
You are not fit for
this. Go away. Not interested. No.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Not this again.
Try another shiny Starly.
This again?
Did you get shiny Starly?
No, I'm just my person. Not even the weird deer this time. I am standing on top of a tree.
Not me watching your stream on my laptop and watching DanieG on my phone.
I'm
nice Panda.
Hovering over a
Full
tree.
Support.
You have 9
support
silvers,
from Panda.
1 orange, the rest are black. As far as switches, I just got 2 OLEDs for $400. That's awesome. But why am I in a tree again? The amount of time that I get stuck in trees in this game.
I believe in you, Munchlax.
But that's awesome.
Give me my Pikachu.
I wish I had
Shiny Staraptor! Yay!
Maybe someday I'll have that.
Pikachu!
Did you find one?
I found literally just a Pikachu outbreak, not a shiny Pikachu.
A tree climber, I see. I
Totally
really
working
am.
very hard.
I don't know what
so
it
am I,
about
Panda.
This. I'm always getting stuck in trees. The last time it just, instead of me just standing in a tree, it had me sitting on the weird ear, and I was just in a weird, like sitting on a weird ear on the top of a tree. Like, just, for whatever reason.
I just want to hear that sound. I just want to hear it. I want to hear it
like,
upon arrival.
Are you going to try to, do any permutations
You're
or anything?
the freaking sound! Boo!
Boo!
Stupid Pikachu! I hate you! You little electric nuggets! Get out of here!
The whole boo lady from, Princess
Boo!
Bride.
Boo! Slime! Filth! Boo!
This game.
You little stinkers just getting your balls!
I love this game, and I hate this game, and I love this game, and I hate this game. So, I do not need another shiny
love for this game is waning.
I really don't. Thankfully, there is no shiny monster in there. So, no, I needed that.
I'm not even disappointed anymore. I'm just numb.
I am sorry.
The star thing. Usually the star thing means it's going to turn into a Raichu. Very rarely does it turn into an Alpha Pikachu outbreak.
I have to remain sister status, so I will laugh at the fact that you are not finding a Pikachu.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just kidding. I want you to find it.
I'm laughing. I would be laughing if my stomach wasn't slowly absorbing itself.
One controller, so every screen will do the same thing.
I have such a hanger problem.
That would be awesome. You can talk about it all you want, because I find that really fascinating. So, did the storm stop? Oh.
Final Pikachu outbreak with the star thing. Go on, find yourself a Raichu. And here we go again. I feel the chemicals kicking in. I wanna run and hide. Wanna run and hide. Uh-oh, I want some more. Uh-oh.
What are you
waiting for? What are you
so
waiting for?
We are lame.
I need another Italian ice.
Another Italian ice. Can you
Raichu!
have, like, the Italian ice from the spirit store kind of Italian ice? Or... I found a shiny!
Oh, that's 2 for you!
It is 2 for me!
Up to 2 shinies before a single shiny Pikachu.
It's a Corilla? I don't know how you're actually supposed to say that.
Corellia, I think. That's
fine,
I don't need a Pikachu anyway.
I don't know how you say it. What's up, pretty girl? Look, we found one! That's a shiny Pokemon! Yeah! See if I actually catch
and it's blue and it's pretty. Is it male or female, though?
Male.
Male?
Oh, it ran away! I didn't catch it. And I didn't save either.
Just reset. Just turn your game off and back on, and then restart with up XP.
You're right. I can't do that. Wait. Let me see. I just had to see which outbreak it was.
Just restart. So if you restart your game and then you go to start it again and you clicked up XP instead of A whenever you're trying to load the game, it'll save from the last camp that you were at.
You want fruit snacks? No way.
I want fruit snacks.
Are you able to reach them? I can get you water. Give me 1 sec, guys.
When you got a male shiny Combi.
Okay.
I have yet to get any duplicate male, female, like even my Wurmples, I got all of them I needed before I got duplicate Wurmples. So, and I don't have many left that I think I need to do, like, I don't think that I have many left that have variants, if any. So I have Frozlass, I have Gallade, and
small child has been given fruit snacks and
not Gallade.
When did you get into
Gardevoir.
shiny hunting?
Then I have Vespiquen.
Can you reach them, or do you need help?
I don't think I have any left.
When did I get into shiny hunting? I don't know. When did we start shiny hunting? Like, 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
When did I start shiny hunting?
Well, when did I start shiny?
I think my first shiny hunt stream was sometime in the beginning of July.
Okay, get it. I don't remember what it was already. Good job, Kay. Oh, an Evi's up. There's an Evi. There's an Evi already.
Lost.
There's an Evi already.
For anybody wondering, this number on the side here, this is how many shinies Danny has gotten before I have encountered a shiny Pikachu. And for the record, I have only found one Pikachu outbreak in that amount of time.
I'm going to try to get this number 2.
Not appearing today.
See if this works.
What if Thursdays are no Pikachu days?
Pikachu Hunt Thursday.
I don't understand. Game! Why do you hate me? I can't even do the reset method because Pikachu doesn't even appear someplace where you can do the reset method.
Okay.
I guess it kind of in the Mirelands. There's a Pikachu and a Pichu that appears there in the Mirelands.
It ran away again. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, they run away really quickly.
I'm gonna have to glob it. I'll just save when I get to the camp. I don't know why.
Yeah, just save when you get to the camp and glob it.
Oh, so you guys just started. How are you liking the adventure so far? It's been a lot of fun, especially when we're like doing it this way, where we're like streaming with somebody else. That's
doing it together.
We're doing it together. That's when it's the most
We're doing it
fun.
together. Teamwork is dream work. Let's do that Twitch thing where we make hearts.
All in this together.
How do that works?
But yeah, I actually just beat the game. Yeah, just 2 or 3 weeks ago. So.
I hate this game.
You hate this game?
I hate this game.
I haven't been playing for very long. But
I, on the other hand, have 225 hours at least plugged into this game.
I would have.
And that doesn't count. That doesn't count the times I've reset.
That I don't know if any who all was here when I showed, but we're living in an RV right now. We bought an RV and we moved to Florida. We haven't bought a house yet. What? Okay, go ahead. And so we're living in Florida.
I'm still angry.
Oops.
I'm just gonna exist as an empty shell for a while until a Pikachu shows up. I'm just gonna not emote and not feel and not express.
And we did not have very good internet, so I haven't been able to like stream or really play anything, but I was streamed all the time. But I just kind of finally got situated back into streaming.
I'm losing my mind. I'm genuinely losing my mind.
You are losing your mind, but it's okay.
I just want to be able to eat food. My poor stomach.
Stay in the Pokeball.
How is this better than my stomach?
Stay.
The worst part about this diet that I have to be on is that I literally just went to the store yesterday. So the things I have to avoid are, I have to be on a full clear liquid diet. I have to be on a liquid diet for.
Welcome.
I have to be on a liquid diet for 24 hours, which means I can't have anything but clear liquids. So that is like juices, sodas, blah blah blah, teas, coffee.
I do like some juice. I do like juice. I could live without juice.
But I then I have to start reintroducing food slowly into my diet. So I have to start with a bland diet of just like rice and breads and cereals and stuff like that. But I had literally just went to the store yesterday and bought all of the things that I can't have until my tests come back, which is like fat, oil, and spicy food and heavily processed foods.
Like all the best things
went to the store and I bought like, and dairy. I can't have dairy, so it's like I had stuff to make quesadillas. I had jalapenos. I had chicken nuggets. I had all this stuff. That's what I bought. So I have all the stuff I can't eat and nothing that I'm allowed to eat. So
you're really on the struggle.
I'm on a struggle bus. It's really quite terrible. Throwing Pikachu thoughts onto the universe. Thanks, Panda. I need them.
Well, I hope that all your tests... Well, I mean, it's awful, because it's like you want your tests to come back okay, but at the same time you want something to come back not normal, so you get...
So we can fix it.
Yeah.
So you can at least be diagnosed with something, at the very least. Like, I don't want it to be bad, I just want it to be like, oh, hey, this is fixable. They're testing me for a bunch of different food allergies, like all the major food allergies. They're testing me for a certain bacteria that can create ulcers in your gastrointestinal tract.
You're gonna lurk while you play
They're
Minecraft.
testing me. Huh?
Oh, somebody just said that they're gonna lurk while they play Minecraft. And I said that sounds good. We'll be here.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's good. It's good. And then they sent out every like blood work panel. They're like, we're just gonna test for everything. I'm like, okay, my wallet enjoys that. Thank you.
For real. You know, like my sleep study, I had to pay like $4,000 to do my sleep study, and then they came back and they're like, it's related to your ADHD, and I was like, great, because I already went through all the testing for my ADHD, like how long in my life, and then
right.
Okay, and then what's that? Okay, and then so they came back and they said that, and then they were like, okay, well, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put you back on ADHD medication, because I took myself off because I don't like how it makes me feel. So then I was like, well, I'm not taking my ADHD medication, which I haven't taken since middle school, and I will not take it again. So I automatically was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. But they wanted me to come back for a 2-day sleep study with the ADHD medication, and before any further testing or the medication I was going to be on, like just the sleep study portion of it was going to be over $8,000 after my insurance. And I was like, no, we're just going to go.
Don't you have a yearly maximum?
Yeah.
Do you not have a yearly maximum?
I did, but it was like horrible insurance. It was actually while I was working for the government, of all places, and it was like, it was ridiculous. It was like, it was either exactly $8,000 or it was like $10,000 or something, like just for my single person insurance. It was really bad.
I mean, it's usually in the high thousands, but it's like 6,000 or
yeah. Well, and
5,000.
Now, like our family plan now is like $2,500 or something, like on Danny's insurance, but the government insurance
your yearly maximum.
Yeah, we like.
I'll take this.
Like,
I'll take this.
Yeah, we got like the highest plan that we could get through.
What's
Danny's
the effing bear?
So, but yeah. Anyway,
I have a Pichu outbreak.
But it was bad. So
yeah, I think my yearly maximum is like $6,000. At the end of the day, nothing can go over $6,000. So yay.
It's still ridiculous.
Shelling out my credit card left and right. It's like, just give me answers, please. I feel like crap.
I love my ad. It helps me get work done. Oh, you're 80. Yeah, that's what never bothers talking. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like I stopped taking the medication because it always made me feel like crap, and I always told my parents, like even as a kid, like it just made me feel like crap. It always made me feel hungry. I was like bones, like skin and bones. And it just... I understand that there's a lot of people that enjoy taking it because they can focus more and stuff like that, but to me it made me feel like not myself, because like my ADHD is me. Like I am hyperactive, I'm crazy all over the place, like that's my personality, and the medication...
That's just who I am, yeah?
Right, the medication tames that. And like, I don't want to be something that I'm not, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for the follow, or the subscription. But...
Yeah, and then, can't remember which thing you're on anymore.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, like the medication.
Oh wait, no, I
got
me,
like
so.
I'm reactive to like sound, and I get overwhelmed very easily, and like overstimulated very easily.
Same.
Right, and the medication will help with that, but at the same time, it makes me feel very not myself, and like I'm already like in my life. Are my comments actually
berries and berries?
I see it.
No.
Yes, you said first hint M. I'm already tired, and I feel like when I take the medication, it's just gonna make my personality so like boring. Like I'm just gonna be so boring as a person. I'm just gonna like feel more tired. But all in all,
it's gonna disappear into the oblivion. You're just gonna be so boring. You're just gonna disappear into the background.
Yeah, I just hate it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like my attention disorder is just who I am, like.
Right, and I'm like.
That's just the way I be.
I'm very overambitious with the things that I do, and I try to do too many things at once all the time. But like. I'm
a hyperfixator. That's how it manifests in me.
Really, really, really badly hyperfixate on things.
Oh, it's definitely like a health concern at a point when I hyperfixate, but like I'm very productive.
Right, exactly, and that's the thing is like, but. I've been off the medication for so long that I've learned how to deal with all of that, and I feel like if I
deal with it, yeah, exactly. Like I was never medicated.
Right.
Mom and Dad never even tested me because my grades were okay.
Well, and I think that I was just so far down the deep end that it was like like, whatever you were going through probably didn't register to anybody else because I was so bad.
Well, I also, my problem is, I think I got anxiety disorder a little bit earlier than you did.
Yeah.
And so my anxiety manifested in the form of having to act like I was okay all of the time.
Right.
So Mom and Dad never saw that I was struggling with things because I had to act like I was perfect at everything all of the time. And so I didn't let those things show, which in retrospect was obviously a problem. But, like, you know, I did get in trouble for not paying attention in school and stuff. It was just never bad enough that Mom and Dad were ever informed of it. I never told them.
Amount of energy, yes, I agree. Yeah, no, I agree with that, too.
Oh, it just never got treated until I sought out therapy in my 20s.
Right. Well, and that's how a lot of adults get diagnosed.
Danny is streaming on YouTube.
So, but yeah. So now, I mean, yours probably will be too, your channel, when you really dive into stuff, but we are very, my channel is very inclusive and very much about mental health and all of that. I very much, I'm an open book when it comes to...
She's DanieG Gaming on YouTube as well.
Very, 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 very open to...
Oh yeah, me too. I don't hide anything anymore. I know that I have problems, and covering them up is just silly because it shows shame, and I'm not ashamed.
I always try to do stuff for mental health, and every time I try to do that, something crazy happens. Like, I get swatted by my neighbor. That was not supposed to happen. You were supposed to turn into a bird, not fall to the ground and die. But anyway, yeah. So our mental health streams were always fun.
I mean, that's why I started. Honestly, I started streaming Twitch because some of my followers know, like Panda. I'm also an author, and I have a lot of things going on at kind of the writing side of things, but they've been stopped because my agent is really sick right now. And so all of my writing stuff has been put on hold, and I was just having this buildup of anxiety of just like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like this whole chunk of my personality was taken from me because I couldn't do anything. And I didn't want to keep writing things with everything so stagnant. And when I did start writing, I was hyperfixating to the point of like health problems. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out somewhere else to like channel my energy. Right. And I decided I was going to try streaming.
Streaming is awesome.
That's why I'm here.
Like, that's the other thing too. Like, Joe and I, if you're just now coming in, I am streaming with my sister, JOVENTURES. She's streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube. Go check her out. She just hit affiliate.
Twitch.com/JOVENTURES.
JOVENTURES and I mean, we're talking to each other just fine. And when, you know, Lazy Gamers in here stuff, we are both incredibly antisocial people. Like, we don't want to...
so antisocial.
Literally, like, in person, outside of the walls of my RV, I don't want to be around anybody. Like, I would be cool. Like, I mean, I love my family and everything.
I have people that are good. Like, I very much have a social battery, and when that social battery is drained, it is drained. Yeah. And there are people that drain it really fast, and there are people that drain it much slower.
See, I don't really have that. I just, when I leave my house, like, don't talk to me.
But I mean, like, strangers, any stranger will drain it really fast. Right. Like, strangers in general, just strangers at the grocery store that are, like...
JOVENTURES stream. And everybody should go over to JOVENTURES.
Ending the wrong way.
But yeah, but the funny thing is too, is like, I am very, very antisocial when it comes to everyday life, but I could do like a meet and greet with my YouTube channel and be totally fine.
Yeah, I think I'm the same way.
It's so, I don't know why. Like, and that's the same thing, like whenever I did my cosplay and stuff like that. Like, I did cosplay.
It's a formal setup type of thing. Yeah. For me, it's like when there's a thing with a theme or a point, or like for streaming, it's like, we're here and I have a goal. My goal is to get Pikachu. Everybody's here watching and to either play along beside or just chat along, but like with the goal of Pikachu. And, or just general shiny hunting, something like that. It's a topic to talk about, and it's not like a guideline to go by, and it reduces the anxiety.
Maybe it's the same thing for you, but for, well, as far as, like, whenever I do cosplay and stuff and people come up and talk to me, it's like they're talking to a character and not me. It's like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But doing a meet and greet with, like, people from YouTube or whatever,
my dog's just sitting by the window.
I feel like the biggest...
Oh, that's really cute, my kid.
The biggest aspect of all of it is, like, introducing yourself. Like, you don't want to go up and talk to somebody because you're like, am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to sound weird?
Oh, yeah. I'm one of those people that...
Think of me? But
after I talk to somebody, I'll like retrospectively look back on it for the next 8 days of everything I did wrong.
Did I say something stupid? Did they not like me? What did I say that was wrong? Right. But like, if I were to do like a meet and greet with YouTube, like everybody that's watching my YouTube channel, you already know me. You know my personality. You've already met me, and you're watching my videos because you like me or my personality or my content or whatever. So like, I'm not like reintroducing
it's not a new
to those people. Like they're coming to see me because they like me. It's not like a whole bunch of people are coming to see me because they hate me.
Yeah,
they don't
and
like
I think
me.
there's
so like, it's just a different feeling.
Psyduck doesn't want to evolve.
But the other thing is like, I don't ever want anybody to feel like they can't come say hi to me or can't come to me because I won't judge them. Like, I'm not, you know, like if somebody has social anxiety and they want to come up and say hi to me, I'm not a scary person to say hi to either. So I don't want somebody to be nervous if they were, like, I've had people recognize me.
But also at the same time, it's like understandable. Someone's like, oh, I could never, you know, have this conversation in person. I'm like, that's fair. Like,
exactly.
I get it. I totally get it.
But I've been recognized in public 3 times, which is kind of cool. So.
Okay, well, that's done. One more Pikachu down.
At the same time.
Huh?
I said I've been recognized in public 3 times, which is kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah, I don't ever want to get to the point where people recognize me.
I know.
I wish I had the same confidence outside of streams. I can barely talk to my closest friends, right? I'm the same way. Like this personality here is the personality you sort of get whenever you're like really close to me. It's not the personality that anybody else in my life gets. Mostly because I don't really mind. I don't know. There's something about streaming where I don't really mind looking like a fool.
I feel like for me,
like that's half the fun, you know. It's entertainment value to look stupid.
YouTube, they treat you differently as well. Maybe I don't have a lot of people in my life that really care about YouTube, so anybody who does, they just think it's really cool and they ask for tips and tricks and how to start a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Which I've helped a lot of people start a YouTube channel, and I actually host an online class for school-age people, ages like...
Thanks for my feedback, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to provide feedback to my medical stuff.
In an educational setting, I actually teach a class. Not like one of those, like, scam... Watch my YouTube video and sign up for my course that I created on Etsy. Not
pay $7,000 for these 6 video lessons.
I'm actually teaching like a legitimate, like how to run a YouTube channel class for kids, and it's like a real class. It's not one of these stupid like
I'm a real boy.
Yeah. And I don't charge a fortune. Like $50 a kid.
I am a veterinary technician. I teach people how to draw blood.
Yes, not a good thing. I remember being followed around town, being creeped out. Oh man, yeah, that would be kind of weird. But
I don't know. There's this thing that like people come in here all the time with their like little scams. They're like, "Do you want to be famous? Buy followers." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to be famous, actually."
Yeah, no.
Oh, a doggy that likes thunderstorms. That's really cute. Most dogs are terrified of thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. Your dog gets it.
You get the emails from people being like, "Hey, we want to sponsor your channel. Can you buy blah 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 many views and subscribers off of our website and talk about it on your channel?" And it's like, no, that's against YouTube's terms of service. So why would I do that? Like,
talk about it on your channel. No. It's like, hey everybody, let me talk to you about this service where you can buy followers. It's instantly banned.
Last night I bought 1,000 followers off this website, and you should too. Like, no, don't do that. If any of you are starting a YouTube channel,
I hate those too.
Don't do that. You can get your YouTube banned, taken away from you, get treated like a child.
The good news is, I don't have enough followers anywhere for people to have sponsors yet, so I don't have to worry about that. And I don't mind because I'm just here for fun. I want a pink hairstyle in this game. Go get one. Go get a pink hairstyle. I like my pink hairstyle.
Like, I want pink hairstyle in real life.
Yeah, I don't know. After these medical expenses, I probably can't even get a freaking purple hair dye.
If you come back to Pennsylvania when I'm back in Pennsylvania, or come down to Florida, I'll dye it for you. What?
Sweet. Do it. I mean, I used to dye it myself all the time. I need a better haircut right now first.
Yeah, I need that too. Maddie, can you bring it over here? Where's it at?
I'm so hungry.
I wish you could eat more. Can you have like?
I know.
You can't have like a protein shake or anything like that.
No, only clear liquids. This is not for me. I'm the lady in the closest thing. This is not. There is not for me. I am the lady.
Again,
I am the lady, the closest thing in crimson. I don't know. I don't know what that means on. I'm sorry. Oh, they're not there. They're not there for. I get it. I get it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I hate the bots that talk about inappropriate things, try to send you to websites and stuff. Those are bad. You alright, Evan? Got kid choking on water.
How far am I in? Oh, how far is on in the game? I was like, I'm done with the game, Mudkip. I've been done with the game for months.
The game
Can't you see my completed Pokédex?
You need to find a shiny Pikachu before game complete. Game no complete with no shiny Pikachu.
I will. I'm really close to having a full shiny dex. And by really close, I mean like a third of the way there.
I am not anywhere close to that. Alright.
I hate this game so much.
You love this game. Don't lie to yourself.
I mean, I do. But this game with Hanger and no Pikachus?
It could be worse. You could be doing Cooking with Zelda right now.
Could be doing what with Zelda?
You could be doing like the cooking aspects of Zelda.
Oh yeah. Here's your hearty beef and bean stew. Exactly. Drool just literally pooling on my shirt. I have never gone 24 hours without solid food in my life.
I have, but mostly because of anxiety.
I mean, even when I have anxiety, I'll eat stupid things, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh man, I haven't eaten in 17 hours. I'm gonna eat this bag of potato chips. Pizza says Pikachu is coming today. I can feel it. I hope you're right, because so far Pikachu has not appeared at all. Well, we've gotten, what, 3 Pikachu outbreaks?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I had a video that went viral and I got like 20,000 subscribers from it, and now I kind of get shadow banned because those 20,000 people don't remember why they followed my channel based off that one video, and then they don't ever come back to watch. So, alright, I will be right back.
That's why I got shadow banned on TikTok.
That is true.
Excessive amounts of food.
What about food? I heard food.
I like, if I like, when I'm not eating, I get hanger, I get shakes, I get so much anxiety. When whenever I'm anxious, the one thing I can do to make me feel a little bit better is eat something. Tune is pretty small.
I don't get hungry, I don't get the stress eating. That doesn't happen to me. I'm kind of the opposite.
Oh man, I stress eat so bad.
When I am really, really hungry, I get sick.
No, I stress eat. Now I hyperfixate fast. Like if I'm focused on something, I will hyperfixate on something for 8 to 10 hours and forget to eat. That happens to me. But when I'm stressed, I am binge eating, to an unhealthy degree.
Right.
Doctor said I got an eating off. So we have basically opposite eating disorders.
Yeah.
Binge eating disorder versus anorexic eating disorder.
Pretty much. The other day, I think I ate an apple with caramel, and that was it for
The thing is, nobody talks about binge eating disorders very much.
No, they don't.
Because it just gets classified as being overweight or whatever, and I'm not even an overweight person. I'm an average weight.
It's not even it's an eating disorder, but it's also a mental disorder. It's not just.
Well, yeah, I mean, almost all eating disorders are correlate to some sort of mental disorder.
Right.
And every bulimia and anorexia, things like that, there's a lot of information around binge eating disorder. People are oh, just eat less. I'm no, you don't understand. that it doesn't work that way.
And not only that, but it's setting off the chemicals in your brain that are telling you you're hungry, regardless of whether you are or not. So it's not like it's even just like, yep, just fight it, don't eat. Like, it's more than that.
No, it's like an addiction.
Right.
I've told myself, like, I'm not hungry. I don't need to eat while I'm pouring myself a bowl of cereal.
Right.
Like, I literally can't stop myself when I'm really, really anxious. I'm lucky that I have a fast metabolism that helps me out with it, but, like, internally now I have, stomach issues that are probably somewhat related.
Maybe. It'll be interesting to see what those are, and hopefully whatever it is, it's just an easy fix.
Yeah, it's like telling someone with severe depression to stop being sad. Right. It's the same thing.
Like, try being happy for once. Like, it's just,
no. They're like, did you know that happy is a choice? You're like, oh, you're also a choice not punching your face in.
Right.
Yeah, people who say stop eating clearly aren't smart enough. I know. And I think that's something, like, for me personally, like, I'm sure it is so much worse for people that have, like, issues with weight gain that also have, like, a binge eating disorder, and that's really tough. I'm somewhat lucky that my metabolism is fast enough to keep up with my binge eating. However, there's also, like, a point where then doctors don't believe you.
Right.
You know? They're like, yeah, like, I eat too much. And they're like, oh, but you're an ideal weight. And I'm like, but, okay, I'm still not eating food that's good for my body.
Right.
If I binge ate broccoli, maybe it wouldn't be an issue, but that's not what my body goes towards. It's like, oh, you want your 18th ramen noodle for the day? Which is probably why my blood pressure is screaming.
Right. Got everything here.
I genuinely, like, the doctor ordered me not to eat solid food for 24 hours. I don't think I'm going to make it. Like, there's just no way. Like, I can already feel myself caving. I'm like, but I just bought chicken nuggets.
What are you supposed to do if you, like, legitimately are, like, you need to eat? Like, you know what I mean?
He
like,
said that you can have really bland foods.
Like, like, whenever I get super hungry to the point where I'm, like, shaking and I'm going to pass out, like, you need...
Yeah, and then you have to eat bland foods. So you have to eat, like, plain rice or plain toast without butter. Like... Like, I'm sorry, can I smother some Nutella on that toast, please, and thank you?
Right? Just forget the toast and eat the jar of Nutella.
I was going to say the same weight just by eating a Hot Pocket in 34 years. If people's bodies adjust a lot of the time. That's the thing, is, like, your body, like, if you have a certain caloric intake, so long as everything else is functioning, a lot of times things will adjust, but not necessarily in a way that's good for it. I don't know, I don't exercise. I used to exercise. I used to be pretty darn active, which helped a lot.
Happened to me that I got into running all of a sudden, like...
Yeah, good on you. My asthma won't let me.
Well, that's why I actually started doing it, was because of my asthma. Because I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
And then...
I know that if I worked, I could bring my asthma down and I could work through it. I just don't.
It was really,
I optionally choose not to.
But I can, as long as... You alright there, kid? Holy cow. As long as I am having, like, a decent day, like, my anxiety and stuff really plays a factor on how well I can run because I get heart palpitations and stuff. But if I'm having, like, a decent day and I got enough sleep and everything, I now can run 2 full miles without stopping at, like, an 11-minute pace. Without...
Yeah, I can go, like, an eighth of a mile.
Yeah, I can do... But, like, just even without my inhaler is, like... I mean, 1 mile without my inhaler at all was a huge deal.
Do you think, Mudkip, is... I feel like most people don't understand what's normal and what's not normal. Because people, like, everything's so taboo. Nobody talks about it. Nobody understands what's not normal. And you're just like, oh, this is how I've been my whole life. It's like people who sleep a lot. Like, some people need 12 and 13 hours of sleep, and that's what their body legitimately needs. And they get labeled as lazy when their body just functions differently. And I like hate that sort of bias that people get, where they're like, I only need to sleep 5 hours a night. And I'm like, do you actually need to sleep 5 hours a night, or are you just functioning on a lack of sleep? But also, so what? You get to sleep 5 hours a night. They have to sleep 15 hours a night. It doesn't mean that the person's lazy. Their body just functions differently.
Right.
All of that taboo around it. There is no such thing as normal.
Right, and
normal is a facade.
The world would be really, really boring if everybody was the same.
It's exactly the same. Everybody goes to sleep at 9 p.m. Everybody wakes up at 6 a.m. Everybody goes to work at 7. comes home at 5.
That's what I keep saying about, like I'm homeschooling my kids. Because everything now is a state standard. Your kids have to hit this standard by this time. They've got to be able to score this on the state test. Not all kids are, like, kids are not cookie cutters. Not every single kid.
Not every kid is going to...
Right.
I mean, that was the problem with school in general. Like, I sucked at certain aspects of school because they just didn't want me to learn the way that I needed to learn.
Right. Like, not everybody is going to learn the same way. But the ones that are fitting into that cookie cutter mold, they're getting ahead more because they're fitting into what society has stated this is normal and this is what you should be doing. I did not fit into that at all.
No, not at all.
And I know my kids are not going to fit into that either. So, but it's the same thing.
My girlfriend needs about 13 hours of sleep and tries to make up for by staying up all night when she simply can't do that. Yeah, like, if your body can't do that, like... I mean, it's like another unfortunate... Everybody has their things they have to deal with. Everybody has their blocks and everybody has the hurdles they need to get over. And some people's are unfortunately worse than others. But, like, you shouldn't have to push your body to do things that it can't do because of a work ethic. Like, there's some anonymous work ethic that everybody says is the norm. Like, ugh, gross. I was having trouble with high school grades when I was in middle school. Having trouble with high school grades, high school work in middle school? Yes. Are you in an advanced class and only doing okay? Probably have problems. Like, stop it. I thrived on being the lowest grades in the honors courses. That was who I was as a human being. I was the dumbest of the relatively smart people. And it is a weird place to be because everybody's like, oh, she's an honors student. And I'm like, yeah, barely surviving.
It wasn't until I got into physics where the school system really labeled me as dumb. They're like, nope, you're too stupid for this. And I was like, great, thanks. I was okay until physics. Really, I was kind of a straight A student up until, well, not, I'm mostly straight A's, up until, like, we went to Faust. And then that's where my life just drastically went downhill.
Faust would have had a bad, I mean, they're like rated F in the education system. Like, there's nobody can...
But I was
our education system in our hometown is horrible.
It is horrible.
I don't know. It's like...
Day, Danny's mom asked me, she's like, if you come live back in Pennsylvania, are you still going to homeschool? And I said, yeah. I love my kids too much to send them to that school district. Like, why would I do that to them?
Yeah, no, don't send them. It's gross, no.
I literally will do anything I have to do to not send them to that school district. I don't care what it is.
That sucks.
I will not send them to that school district. If you send your kids to that school district, that's you can do whatever you want.
I don't understand why schools do what they do.
Or you don't care. You don't just willingly
like, why
send
do
your kids
schools
to that
take
school
pride in failing students?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and I don't think
they're like, oh, you didn't put your name on the test in the right spot, so now we're gonna fail you. And you're like,
yeah.
I tell you what, they tell you all throughout high school, like, we're just preparing you for college. And you get to college and you're like, I really don't care. Show up to class, don't show up to class. As long as you pass your grades, no one cares.
Right.
And nobody cares about your grades in college. Because when you go to an employer, they don't see your grades, they see a diploma. And if you had all C's and D's and you got that diploma, same thing. The wrong score, I almost got a 7 and they gave me a 30. So whenever I was in high school, I had to do a junior project where you read a book and then you write a book report on it. So my best friend from high school and I, we read the same book and did the same book report. And it was East of Eden, which if you've ever read that book, congratulations. It's so long. It's like 600, 700 page book. And I happened to be taking a college writing course at the time. So I was going to an actual college and taking a college writing course while taking my junior year writing course in high school. And my teacher found out and then started to be so hard on me. To put unrealistic expectations on me. That whenever we went to the book report, the book is like a retelling or a twist on the Cain and Abel story. And so it's really about good versus bad and like the effects that has on people. And so my best friend's topic that the teacher gave my friend to work on was, surprise, good versus evil, the actual theme of the book. And she had to write a report on the themes of good versus evil. The point of the book the theme she gave me was the consequences of love's absence. And so I went on a hunt for information. Like, we had to do sources and research things and all of this stuff. And I couldn't find any information on this topic on this book because that's not what the book is about. And so I pushed my way through this project that made no sense at all. And the teacher actually failed me. She gave me a straight F on my junior project.
I remember that.
No, I don't think she didn't read the book. She gave me an F, which means I would not have passed my junior year of high school because this teacher assigned me a topic that I couldn't write about when I was legitimately taking college writing courses. I am an agented author. Like, I can write.
But see, that's the thing too. That's what I'm saying. Like, with that school district, is like you're an agented author.
I've only found 3 Pikachu outbreaks.
The school system was telling you that you can't write. Like, that just defines that school system. Like, it's not set up to...
I took the score to Mom and Dad looked at it, and there were certain things that, like, if you do it at all, you get credit. Like, there's not, like, did you do it right? It's if you did it, you get credit, and she didn't give me credit for those things.
I remember that whole
And so my dad had to actually go in and talk to the principal and be like, this teacher gave her 0 credit on things that she did that are a pass, fail, do, or don't do credit. And so the principal had to talk to the teacher and talk to me, and then they finally defaulted on just giving me a C as a middle ground on the report card, which stopped me from graduating magna cum laude, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And it was the only thing that stopped me from graduating with top honors, was that grade.
Alexis had that similar issue where like the teacher lost her report and then ended up failing her, and she actually got out of school suspension out of it because do you remember that whole thing? It was like color day, and she handed in her project. She had to email it. She had the email chain or whatever. She had to email it into the teacher, and the teacher was like, "Oh, I never got it," and failed her. Said that she had this incomplete project, and then she showed up to color day. And because she had an incomplete project, she wasn't allowed to come to color day, so then they gave her out-of-school suspension, but she didn't do anything wrong. Like, she handed in her project, she did all of it, all this stuff. And
I think I do remember that.
Yeah, it was on her birthday. Like, she got out-of-school suspension on her birthday over the whole thing. Her mom had to, like, come pick her up from school.
Yes, Pikachu can only spawn in Obsidian Fieldland, and apparently not even in Obsidian Fieldland at this point.
So it was on color
Yeah,
day,
you couldn't pay me enough to go back to high school either, Marvelous.
The color guard performed. So if we didn't show up to color day to perform, we got kicked off the team. But if she showed up to school, then she was going to get in-school suspension. So, like, she chose to not get kicked off the team.
Well, I never went to school.
Hi, Mario Di Pontio? I don't know if I said that right. Bye.
High school is filled with so much anxiety. Like, I don't even know how people... How did I survive?
Well, and
I don't know how I survived high school.
Not only that, but we did all of that. We did all the schoolwork. A lot of us, like, held jobs and all that stuff. And, like, that's not... Like, adults aren't even required to do that much stuff. But for some reason, as teens, we require them to go to school for 8 to 10 hours a day, do 3 hours of homework, work 3 hours at a job. We had him quit his job while he was up at State College, and he's like, and then it was like so different because he wasn't going to school and working at the same time.
Yeah, I gave up on high school because I was so burned out with it. I had a bad final.
Yeah, everybody is like the reason I went to school for film. Mom and Dad were always so mad that I went to school for film and video production, but like the problem was I had to keep up with such high standards for the grades that I had portrayed myself to have at the beginning, to keep up with those grades. The first time I got a C on a test, I cried. And that, like, I was so burnt out, I couldn't go to academic college. There's no way I could go to a college that required me to do a lot of academics. So I went to art school because I was absolutely not going to go through another 4 to 6 years of what I had been through. I was so burned out.
I went into a major that was male-dominated, and I had a lot of problems.
Oh, I am about to give up. I don't even know, like, how... I have found 2 Pikachu outbreaks and a Pichu outbreak, and it's been an hour and 15 minutes. I hate this game.
I mean, I found 2 shinies so far online, so at least there's that.
I already found 8 shinies.
Danny said he found 8 shinies.
I'm so hungry. How am I going to survive work tomorrow not being able to eat for half the day?
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yeah, okay, Marvelous. Thanks. Thanks for rubbing it in. That is why I now work 10-hour shifts a day for almost no pay and am poor.
Right.
Because I decided I wanted to go to film school.
That is the thing. How can we work so much and still have no freaking money? How? Why? Why is this thing?
Because nobody pays veterinary technicians good money.
It's probably because I decided.
Because vet techs need to unionize.
Oh boy.
I mean, I do work for a small business, so I get other perks for working for a small business that people that work in corporate veterinary clinics don't get, even though they get paid a good chunk more. So it's like give and take. But I work so much harder than I make. Like, for real. This got real. It did. This turned into real talk.
But it's relatable because everybody's kind of feeling the same thing.
Mental health day. That's because I'm like feeling like such crap today. Right. I'm just like reflecting on my life.
How did I get myself to this position right now?
Why am I like this?
Right?
Like addressing all of my like mental health issues and actual physical health issues that the doctor say got me very emotional.
I'm not sure. Let me back it up. I don't know if what I heard was a shiny sound or if it was just a mixture of a bunch
Here for
of
the
other
journey. Heck yeah.
That's what our hashtag
I love dogs
be.
that chase their tail. Huh?
That's what our hashtag should be. Here for the journey.
Here for the journey.
Squad, here for the journey.
Here for the Joe venture. I'm so hungry.
I was just joking. Ha 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 ha
ha ha ha ha. You figured out the pun.
Well, I knew the pun, but yeah. But anyway, it sounded like there was a shiny somewhere, but then like
Unraveled in this other game I haven't played in about 3 years. Oh, are you gonna play Unraveled with your mom again?
I'm gonna sneeze. I got like a fuzzy up my nose and I can't get it out.
Sneeze. Just sneeze it
out.
I'm
trying, but it just won't happen.
Can I have just like one outbreak where there's at least 2 Pikachu so I can get my hopes up for like 10 seconds?
You are not allowed.
I know. This is really sad.
Storm is gone.
I expected to go at least a little bit better than this. So tired. And I'm so hungry.
Can we just have like a nap instead? We could just like live stream us having a nap.
Live stream community nap.
Perfect. Let's do it.
While we just play Pokemon music in the background.
Right, we should. I'll do it. Not that I could ever take a nap with my children around, but I could still try it.
My pets. I lay down to take a nap and Julia just walks over and is like, meh! Why?
A for Adley shirts, okay. That sounds good.
Someday my Pikachu will come. Someday I'll find the one.
I don't think
if I manage to even find any hope for a shiny Pikachu by the end of the stream, it'll be a miracle. Online fighting game. Actually. Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
I haven't played many fighting games past, like, Smash Bros. What am I doing wrong? How do I make Pikachu appear? It's been what, an hour since I found a Pikachu? It's gotta be, it has to have at least been 30 to 40 minutes since I last found a Pikachu.
Can you only find them in that one spot? Which one did you
can only find outbreaks of Pikachu in Alabaster. I don't think you can find Pikachu anywhere else. I'm losing hope.
And Now I'm on top of the
I'm losing all hope for ever finding a shiny Pikachu, and I need to find 2 of them, and a Pichu.
You can do it!
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I need another Italian ice. Oh, I'm gonna go to the Eevee outbreak, though.
You can only have Italian ice if you find a shiny Pikachu.
Well, then I'm just gonna starve to death.
You are. You're just gonna keep starving.
Oop, I didn't mean to take a picture, but that's okay. What am I doing? Why can't my fingers do anything correctly?
Why can I not get over there?
I think I'm actually, like, losing motor skills. I'm on, like, hour 4 of liquid fasting, and I'm already losing dexterity.
That's sad.
I am a weak, fragile human. Hi, Eevees. Do you want to come be my friend? I don't even care. It's going to scare you all away, so I'll just restart if I find a shiny. Ba-da-da. Hi, Eevees.
Good job. There you go.
Okay. Okay. There we go. You're a big Eevee. Big honking Eevee. You're a teeny Eevee.
Little teeny tiny baby Eevee.
Teeny tiny baby Eevee. Eevee's so stinking cute.
I do like it. Eevee is pretty amazing.
If I ever get to the point where I found more Eevee outbreaks than Pikachu outbreaks, you know that things have gone wrong.
Right. When you find that.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for someone who could trade me a Spiritomb because the last Pokemon I'm missing. Yeah, I can trade you a Spiritomb.
I probably cannot because I don't know if I even have one.
You don't. I can guarantee that you don't have a Spiritomb. Yes, I can trade it to you right now if you would like. I've got tons of spare Spiritombs because you're not the first person to come asking for a Spiritomb.
You just collect them for everyone.
Of course, I do. I do. I collect them.
Well, you were looking for a shiny one.
I was looking for a shiny one, yeah, so I've cleared out a bunch. Alright, I'll go ahead and I want to trade Pokemon, someone far away. I'm going to do 666-999. Let me know when you have the code. Was it S-Blink? And I'll go ahead and trade to you. I've got like a zillion of them, so if anybody else needs a Spiritomb, just let me know.
And for anybody who's just now coming into the stream,
I would never force somebody to collect all of those sprites. It was menacingly hard.
Anyway, I'm
it was
streaming
so
with
difficult.
JOVENTURES, and JOVENTURES is streaming on Twitch, so go check her out. She is my sister.
I said I have a bunch of funny Spiritombs, and I think my view count just went up by like 6. Okay, Spiritomb.
Anybody wants a Spiritomb?
I might have a.
Go over to her stream and
Do I
trade.
still have? Do you want an Alpha Spiritomb or do you want a regular? I don't have a shiny Umbreon. I don't have a shiny Umbreon. I wish I had a shiny Umbreon. You don't have to give me don't give me anything of value. Go ahead and just like give me a Bidoof or a Pikachu. God.
Wait, what
Okay, or like a Starly or something. You don't have to give me anything of value.
What is happening?
I have a billion of Spiritombs. Do you want an alpha one or just a regular one?
Why was that even a thing? Whatever. Oops. Did not mean to do that.
I got alphas and I got regular. One regular one is okay. Cool, there you go. Spiritomb for you. Yeah, nobody ever needs to trade me anything of value. I play this game so much. I've got a lot of things, so don't worry about it. And I love finding stuff.
Do you get
I forgot I got my shiny Lilligant yesterday.
Is it the
I don't.
Is that what you get?
Yarn boys do emotes. I want darn emotes!
What about emotes?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Esplink. ESP Link, Esplink. Bing!
Come on, more shinies. I need to get
Hello,
a third
Maggie.
one. Getting a third
Welcome to
shiny
my
in one stream
podcast.
would be like a whole new world for me.
What
The
is?
fact that I even found 2 on a stream. If I were to find a third shiny on the same stream.
Oh yeah, do it. Oh, no problem. Enjoy. Go tend that Pokedex and get that shiny charm. And enjoy shiny hunting if that's your goal.
Oh yeah.
It's with the arrows. Good news, the Iron Boy's doing most is with the arrows. What arrows? What arrows? Playing it on PlayStation is just a little different. Oh, that's so cute.
Excuse you. Jeez.
How do you get the electric arrows in Breath of the Wild? So, you just have to walk up and collect them. So don't try and fight the Lionel. You won't do it. You can try, and you might get there eventually. I did it. But it took... How long did that take me, Danielle? 3 hours at one time to beat that Lionel? And that one didn't even have...
That was nuts.
It was a very long time. If you just sneak around and you can collect the arrows... Yeah, you don't need to beat them. If you sneak around and collect the arrows that are stuck in the trees and stuff, that'll be plenty. You'll have enough. I think it's funny how many people go on and then try and, like, just take out the Lionel. My god, that thing can take you out in one hit. Doesn't matter how many hearts you have.
What? Alright, can you give me a second? Hey, that's really, really, really loud.
But you're not the first one, Doge, to have made that... Who was it? Somebody that... One of Marvelous's favorite streamers tried to do the same thing and, like, spent forever trying to beat the Lionel when they first played Breath of the Wild.
I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have had a
Those things are rough. Someday I'll be good enough to beat them. Alright, I got a Pichu! See, I just need to do a good deed and give somebody a spiritomb, and then... It's a stupid bear.
Yeah, but you're still not
and then I get a Pichu outbreak.
It's not gonna happen.
Huh?
There's not gonna be a shiny there.
There's not gonna be a shiny there. You are correct. I need about 15 more shiny or spiritomb trades, good karma, before I get a
For real. Oh no, the rainstorm has ended.
shiny anything. This stupid bear. I hate Ursaluna. Ursaluna's slowly making it up to Tangle Growth levels of hatred, which was a much better design than Tangle Growth. I just hated doing that part of the game so much.
What part of the game is that? Just getting it in general,
Hey.
or
Don't do it. Huh?
just getting Tangle Growth in general, or?
Tangle Growth? No, Ursaluna, the bear that you ride.
Oh.
I hated doing those, like, search missions.
But
also, getting Ursaluna in your Pokedex, also annoying.
I don't know if I just, like, didn't do those missions or what, but, like, I don't ever use that. So, I don't know. Maybe I, like, missed a whole part of the game. I'm not really sure, but I definitely...
I mean, they're just missions.
Okay.
You don't have to do them, I don't think.
Can we find a third?
I've completed all the missions, but you were right, there was no shiny in there.
We can do it, Joe. We can do it.
Can we though? Can we?
I can do that. Give me 1 second.
I'm hungry, I am tired, I have a tummy ache.
It sounds like you need to go take a nap. Alright, 1 sec. I gotta stand up for a
Eat
second.
some food.
Okay.
There's gonna be new people joining it. They're like, I don't understand why this person's complaining so much.
Okay, sit back down.
Because I can't eat solid foods.
If I can get back in. Okay. Woo, there we go. Okie dokie.
Literally, I was prescribed what we give dogs for gastroenteritis. Fast for 12 hours, and then bland diet, and then slowly introduce to regular diet. If they give me a B12 injection and start me in psyllium husk powder, I'll basically be Emmy.
Poor Emmy.
I could inject myself with B12. I have a whole bottle of B12 and some syringes here.
I feel like that
Right,
probably
Emmy?
would not be suggested.
Probably not. Apparently it burns really badly, so I prefer not to.
Oh. Does it burn the cat?
She doesn't mind. She would rather me give her injections than give her, like, medication pills.
I have to give Amber her liver pills all the time. Now
You're welcome, Kip. You can actually thank Veronica. She's the one that suggested that game. I'd heard of it, but it wasn't, like, on my radar. But we've had a really good time playing it.
That game was hysterical. You guys are just screaming.
It's so stressful.
I bet.
See, now my blood pressure was probably high at the doctor because of that game. They were like, you know, your blood pressure is like stage 2 hypertension. I'm like, you don't understand. I played Unravel 2 last night, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. The part with the burning forest, I get it.
What? I am. One sec. I'll be right back because my child would like to eat a bagel and cream cheese.
Yeah, well, me too, child.
For real. Alright, we're back.
Little pipsqueaks.
We're back. Alright, so I had a child who wanted a peanut butter and jelly with just a jelly. And then 2 of them got bagels and cream cheese.
But it's not a peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I know. Maddie has peanut butter and jelly with just peanut butter. And Kaylee has peanut butter and jelly with just jelly. So...
It's a jelly and a peanut butter.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do another shiny guessing game probably this weekend. I'll probably go on the other Braviary. I'll probably do it a little bit shorter this time. It went a little long last time, I think. I got 2 shinies after stream. Nice job, Walt. The next thing I do is the prize. They choose one of the shiny. But the next time I do it, so the prize is they choose one of the shinies found. Absolutely, I would love to do that. That would be a good. I could also do it that they win whatever shiny they guess.
That could be fun.
Who won the shiny Braviary? On won the shiny Braviary. I still have another shiny Braviary. I think I'm going to save up a bunch of really cool... time to be the first of my bees. Do it, Doge! I think a fun way to do it will be if I have a bunch of them, and then after each round, if somebody wins, they get to choose which one of the, like, large selection of shinies they want. That'd be a cool way of doing it, so that there's more prizes, and it's like, people can jump in partially way through and still come out with a prize and not be behind in points and stuff like that. But I need to find a bunch of really cool shinies first, and that's not going to happen while I'm only hunting Pikachu. So it's a product in the works.
You still don't have your Pikachu.
No, I don't. And I'm up to... how many encounters am I up to?
I don't know. A lot?
A lot.
Too many?
Over 400.
400? Seriously?
No, I'm talking to DanieG this time. This is my sister, actually. Yeah, I'm over 400 just Pikachus. With Pichu, I'm up over 600.
Yeah. You gotta find one soon.
And full odds. Full random encounter odds. The lowest, or the highest odds for me with the shiny charm is 500 something.
Yeah,
and I'm not doing it. And I'm not doing it at full odds. I'm doing it at like half odds. Yeah, so this is my sister, DanieG Gaming. She's actually on YouTube streaming.
Hi,
she's just seeing how many shiny Pokemon she can get before I find a shiny Pikachu. And she's at 2. That's a little number over here.
Which is a really good number for me.
Which is good for her, because she doesn't have the shiny charm. And she actually found her first one before I even encountered any Pikachu at all, so...
First 10 minutes of the stream.
First 6 minutes of the stream.
Was it 6 minutes?
Yeah, it was in the first... I'm pretty sure it was in the first 6 minutes.
Jeez.
Oof. It's going good. And for anyone who is here, reminders, these shinies over here are free for anybody to grab. At any point, if you want one, just basically ask. 1 per person per week. Any shinies that I find that are duplicates I add during the week, don't leave yet. It resets on every Monday, so yeah, that's the rules of that. I also have spiritombs and unknown, if people want those. Wow, it's just Pichu now. Pikachu's just like F'd the F off, and it's just Pichu now.
I should try to go after Pikachu just to see if I can get one before you.
You probably can. You'll probably just go in and be like, random encounter the first shiny Pikachu that hangs out in nature's pantry, and you'd be like, oh, like a shiny Pikachu.
Probably. That would happen.
I fully expect that I'm going to find the 2 Pikachu I need, and then random encounter a shiny Pikachu 2 days later, just like I did with Yanma.
You will, and yeah, like, you're gonna find a shiny Pikachu, and then like the next day, it's just gonna be there. You're just gonna like find another one.
Trade for Wurmple and name it Bunny Area. I could do that. Come on, Pichu. Relieve me of this pain.
Some of these Pokemon
save me from myself.
You go to the outbreak, and you like land on top of the outbreak, and they just all nope out. They're like, nope, not doing this piece, and they just run.
Yep.
I can't blame them though, that's what I would do too.
Non-aggressive Pokemon.
What's your sister's Twitch name? Her name is JOVENTURES. It's in the pinned comments if you need help spelling it or just want to see it or whatever. It's twitch.tv.
Adventures with J-O.
Yeah, Adventures, but
Barney, like the
it's
purple.
J-O.
Oh, Barney. Barney,
So
I get it. Yes,
it's
yes,
there
I can
if
name
you
Barney.
need to see how to spell it in that pinned comment.
I might not be able to come into the streams a lot for the next 6 weeks because my cousin's coming up. If you don't play with them, they play a game you like to make. Because my cousin is coming up, and if you don't play with them, they play a game you like to make. You come join them. It's really annoying. Also for school.
I feel like we were that.
Well, that's okay. That is okay if you can or cannot make my streams, but I'm sorry that you have an annoying cousin you need to pay attention to. I know how that is. All the cousins are super annoying, right? Marvelous Lazy Gamer?
Dude, listen, we've got like the best cousin group ever, so like...
Thank you for the follow, Shining Blues. I very much appreciate it.
I will die on
boop.
that hill.
Boop.
At least
like
most of us.
the news boop.
Not all of us are at school anymore, I don't think, but some of us
Everyone's
are
at school
still.
too?
Our cousins. I said I will die on the hill that we've got the best cousin group ever, but not all of us are like as cool as we were when we were kids.
Alright, I'm putting you down for Barney the Purple Wurmple.
We have quite a large family, so...
You want... Yes, Purple Wurmple. I love shiny Wurmples.
I want a purple one.
They're so cute. I found a ton of Wurmples. I probably could have had an army of Wurmples. I think I found almost all of my Wurmple evolutions as Wurmples. The only ones I didn't was Cascoon and Dust, whatever the evolve form is. Cascade. On. Do you want that one now? Whilst I'm here.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
Dust talks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It was like
and you started with a dust.
It was in my head, and when I thought I knew it, and then I was like, wait a second, maybe not.
Wormpole is going.
Oh, hey, look at this. A Pichu outbreak.
Oh, shush. Don't even go to it.
I'm going. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Just for you.
So far away. Loving the water on the loading screen. On this game? Beep. Can't remember last time you shiny hunted in Lunches. It's so much fun. I love the shiny hunting aspect in Arceus. It's so much different, and you have to go at it like a completely different way than you do any other Pokemon game, but
very good,
it's great.
Oh, boy.
I haven't visited my old save in a long time. One of those yarns has a moon crescent head. They're so cute. You're not supposed to trade me shiny Pokemon on. I'm gonna trade it back to you.
What does shiny Pikachu look like?
I've been doing a lot of Gen 3 and Rangers, Manaphy, and Diamond. Oh, that's cool.
Where'd they go?
Are you gonna switch it to a non-shiny? What are we doing? What are we doing here
The
on?
board has formed. They're all Pikachus, but it does not appear as if they are shiny.
Extra price. Oh, I can check your Pokemon. Look at this. I can see how we're doing. I can see Pokemon's pretty hasty. I want to do more like full odds shiny hunting. I do want to do more full odds shiny hunting. I can just Pikachu. You should have just named it Failure. You should have named it Failure the Pikachu.
There's so many Pikachus.
35 minutes for 4 encounters? It's not...
Whoa. So many Pikachus. Too many Pikachus.
35 minutes for 4 encounters?
Oh my goodness.
What are the shiny odds?
How are there this many Pikachus?
There's only 4 at a time. I did get Pushmaker Jirachi though. It took me 2.5. You got the Jirachi? You got the Jirachi from Ranger? Was that the game it's from? That's really impressive.
Okay, well, at least
that's like that's one of the rarest shinies, right? It's like one of the hardest shinies to get.
I did not catch a shiny Pikachu in that horde, but caught a lot of other Pikachu.
Good.
But there was not one there, so at least you can rest assured I also did not get a Pikachu.
I count those towards my encounters.
You should.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, it
what
counts,
is the name to Dani? To Dani's channel? She's on YouTube, so it's youtube.com/DanieG_gaming, I believe.
I think it's just
Wishmaker, yeah.
All one word. Just
yes.
Go to YouTube and type in DanieG Gaming. You'll find me. There's no underscore in my name though on YouTube.
That's so impressive, Shining Blue. Like, there's part of me in the back of my head, like, oh man, I would love to get a shiny that is that unique and so sought out. But I know that I don't have the attention span for it, so kudos to you.
What do you have to do?
Huh?
What do you have to do to get it?
I don't know the full process to get it, but it is a long, long process. Because you have to have... Do you have to rebeat the whole game every time? Is this the one I'm thinking of? It's basically a shiny Jirachi from... You basically transferred from another game. And it just takes a really, really, really long time to get encounters. I mean, there are people that had multiple encounters going at the same time, like multiple versions of the game and everything like that, and people were trying to get it for a long time. It's a very difficult shiny to get.
Is that
very long
Arceus,
process?
Or is that in a different game?
Huh? No, that's in... What game is that in? Is it in Diamond and Pearl, like the original? I don't remember.
Does anybody still play Pokemon
I saw...
Go?
Yeah, people still play Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, like the big festival thing in Seattle is this week.
Oh. Is it because I haven't played it in a while?
I mean, I haven't played it in a while either, but it's still a thing.
Pennsylvania, because where we lived, there was nothing. If we went to Gettysburg, there was lots
I know.
of stuff. But I thought maybe if I re-downloaded it here in Florida, maybe something would happen. When I go to Disney World, probably. That'd be the best
okay, here we go. So you need to get the Pokédex hook up to this... hook up the game to your GameCube, buy a $200 Coliseum bonus promo disc for the Pokemon Coliseum and transfer it. It's roughly about 13 minutes per encounter, and it's in Ruby and Sapphire. That's what it is. Nice, shiny Ponyta. Congratulations, On. I put reactions in your friend's Discord. I put the reaction in your friend's Discord promo. Nice. That is so impressive. I've seen YouTube videos on hunting it. I just never did it. But yeah, it's I mean, think about, Danny, think about 13 minutes per encounter at full odds.
Yeah.
Is it full odds? It's like the 1 in 8,000? Something?
That would be a lot.
Oh yeah. Or is it because you have a full Pokédex?
Then join Maddie.
Because you have full Pokédex, is it slightly lower odds? Because you have the shiny charm?
I need to get the shiny charm. I do not.
No problem. I can barely speak English, let alone type it, so I don't judge.
Sometimes I feel like I can speak German better than I can speak English.
It's bugged, so it's 1 in 7,300. That's still a ton at 13 minutes per encounter. Were you doing it just on one game? Like one console? I've seen people do it on like 4, which will obviously help your odds, but yeesh.
A whole lot of no thank you.
Pika Pika, I hear someone shouting in the background there. I'm glad she's so into Pokemon. That makes me really happy.
She doesn't really like understand.
I remember buying her starter Pokemon when she was a kid.
She's holding up her big Pikachu. We have the starter Pokemon here in the RV.
Still? The Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander?
Yep.
Those were difficult to get.
Yeah, they play with them every so often. But Maddie is
really cute.
A Pikachu kid.
Good. Pikachu can come out.
Your big Pikachu?
Wow, yeah, look, more Pichus. Pikachu's not coming out, but I'm getting a significant amount of Pichus.
You like Pokemon, don't you?
No.
She isn't to the point where she can play. She tries to play Arceus, but she doesn't really understand what she's doing.
Arceus is kind of a complicated game.
Yeah, and she tries to play like Animal Crossing and stuff, but she can't really read yet, so she can't like read the instructions or follow the storyline or anything like that.
I had 4 GameCubes with 4 discs and 4 glasses and 4 Game Boy player setups so I can hook up all 4 screens to one capture card and put it on one screen. That's so much work.
That is a lot.
And so impressive.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Good on you. Hey, you get out of here. What? Hi. Please go away. Pikachu. Nobody wants you, Pikachu. I know, but I just want to get Pikachu out of here. Good. There we go. So I can play all 4 with one controller.
So many Pikachus.
That's actually a really cool setup. That's really cool. I didn't know that they had things like that where you could control all 4 screens with one controller. That makes it a lot easier.
Definitely.
But that is a impressive feat. How many encounters did it take you? $2,200. Ah, that's how much my like scuba diving equipment costs. So I guess I can't really judge. Oh, I don't have a life. No one's judging here. How many hours do I have into this game now? Like 232? I started with 110 hours on this game like 3 or 4 weeks ago, so here we are.
Come on, one more shiny at least. Can I at least get to 3?
I believe in you.
I think I can at least get to 3. What do you think?
Holy cow. Oh, don't see his Pikachu's coming after me.
Into the chat, we are shiny.
I thought I'd connect to my 8 switches to 12 game
JOVENTURES on Twitch. There's
so many.
There's a pinned comment where you can see her name and everything. Go check out her channel on Twitch. She's searching primarily for a shiny Pikachu. I'm just seeing how many shinies I can catch without a completed Pokédex or the shiny charm. So far we're at
Pikachu.
2.
So, and it was 1,600-ish encounters. Dang.
That is too
thank
many.
you.
That's too many encounters. But that's what you're
going to
be at by
so
the
is
time
that
you get
counting
your
all 4? Like all each one
split?
had to do like 400 encounters, or was it 1,600 encounters per system?
That'd be nuts.
There's no more here, right? No? Okay. I have only one more Pokemon to complete my Pokédex, and after that I defeat Arceus, I'm going to work on getting the Pokemon up to level 10 with Shiny Charm. Heyo! Nice. Good job, Emily. What's the last Pokemon? What did you say for last?
Shiny Pikachu.
I was counting. That was counting all 4. Okay, so it was like 400 encounters per. So 400 encounters per system at 13 minutes per encounter. Hold on, I gotta do some math really quickly. I gotta know. I gotta know. So 13 times 400 divided by 60. So that's almost 90 hours. It's impressive.
Too much.
You did get a super under odds. That's, 1/6 odds or 1/5 odds. And then there's me with Pikachu. I'm at nearly double odds, and I still haven't found one.
You're gonna get him someday.
Oh, whoa. That's close. Found an alpha. What?
Magic card.
I think it's the thing with shiny hunting, though. You'll get one that's super under odds, and the next one's going to be 4 times odds, and then you'll get one after 2 encounters, so.
Right? Or like me, I just got 2, like, really close together, and now I haven't found anything.
Now I get 4,000 encounters in Gen 2 and under 2 in 2.5 hours. Oh, because you have 4 systems hooked up. Yes, yeah, I've done full odd shiny hunting with one system. Oh my god, it just takes so long. It takes so long.
Shiny hunting is a very long process.
I actually started with my repeated shiny hunting. What am I doing? Stop it. I've had 12 game shoots now. That is just so much. But that's how you have to do full odd shiny hunting to make it go, you know? I want a system like that so I can do full odd shiny hunting without me. It's just me being here reset, reset, reset. What everybody have for breakfast for 18 hours until I finally find a shiny.
What did we have for breakfast? I went to Wawa's and I got a breakfast sandwich.
Don't tell me about food. It was a open-ended question. What is the word I'm looking for? A rhetorical question.
Don't answer.
Don't answer it.
I'm excited for my new energy stuff to get here.
That would be exciting. I'm going into the water elephant. Do it. Do the water elephant. Well, people that watch on YouTube is always about the new game, so old hunts don't do well, but if you can shorten the time, people love it. Yeah, that's exactly how it kind of feels. Chimeco. Interesting. The reason that was your last one, just didn't care, or did you save it for last? Saving the best for last type of situation. I tried doing, when I first started, I actually started shiny hunting on Twitch. When I started, I was doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I was doing it on, I just decided one day I wanted to do full-on shiny hunting on Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and got a shiny Chikorita, and I was like, oh yeah, full-on shiny hunting. It was like such a burst of energy, and then I went to find the next one. I was like, oh my god, this is taking forever.
I've never shiny hunted on any other team. Like, whenever I did the shiny hunting with you guys, that's the first time I've ever done any sort of shiny hunting in any game.
Yeah. I don't do it very often. Did I get any answers from the doctors? So, not really. For those of you who don't know, I've been kind of sick recently, so I went to finally got a doctor's appointment today. They were very good and very concerned and very listened to my issues, and they're running a bunch of tests right now. So I have like oodles and oodles of blood work going out. So they're testing for everything from bacterial infections to food allergies to, like, you know, organ values and everything like that. I'm getting an ultrasound. I'm getting 2 ultrasounds next week. And they run like a breath test for a certain type of bacteria and UTI tests and like all this stuff. So they're running a bunch of tests. And then now I'm being forced to fast on a liquid-only diet for 24 hours and then a bland diet for 24 hours and then slowly reintroduce food to my diet. So it's not going great. I'm very hangry, and that's where we're at right now.
It'll be nice when you can eat again.
Should I run 1 mile or 2.75 miles? It depends on where you're trying to get to. Whichever one's going to get you to the location you need to get to. That's what. On. I didn't really care which one was last, but I tried my best to make sure I got EV at the very beginning. That's smart, because EV encounters are few and far between. Started shiny hunting 6 years ago, but to get full odds until Jirachi. That is an impressive first full odds as Jirachi. Were you, like, in the hype of people, because for a while it was like no one's ever really gotten one, and so a bunch of people started trying to get it? Were you in that hype? I didn't find out about it until the hype was already gone. I wouldn't have had the means or effort to do it anyway, but effort is the big one. I don't have the effort for anything. Is it still, are things updating? Why is it still raining here? Oh my goodness. Everybody's texting me now, like, did you go to the doctor? No, I just skipped it.
Are you still alive?
It's just a daily run. I ran 2.5 yesterday, so I should have a break day or go further. Depends, how tired are you? I'm gonna get a pro controller because the joystick is drifting. Ugh, I hate when joysticks start drifting. It's the worst. My back triggers are sticking a lot now, which is making the globbing really difficult. I had no idea it was rare at the time. Most people never credit me in getting it though, which I was like, that does suck. I saw some people. I saw a video where they showed some people getting it, and I was like, oh, maybe you were in that video. But I honestly don't remember the names of the people who were in it because I'm terrible. But, the one I remember best was someone who got it in like 700 something encounters, but
I'm going for it.
They should include you more. You should put yours, just keep putting yours out there. Put it all over the internet, all over the world. You're like, I did this thing. That is an impressive feat. I have so many bug bites right now. It's the worst. Like, you know, the GI issues and the nausea and the lightheadedness sucks. The bug bites, somehow, 5,000 times worse.
Okay.
If it's blue, I'm not even gonna pronounce that name. I don't know if it was. I was just one day watching a bunch of Pokemon YouTube. I don't know what happened to my brain that day, but like I just like started watching Pokemon videos and just like sat there for 8 hours and watched random Pokemon shiny hunting videos, and it was included in that. I don't know who I was watching or why I was watching. Oh my god, it's so itchy. I'm having no outbreaks. Okay, Chansey, I understand that you want me to come find you, but I already have all my shiny Chanseys.
Yeah.
When do Dino come back? When do Dino come back? They'll have to try to
Yeah.
That one try. It's when the Dino come back. They'll try to have the Dino go.
Okay, you should do that.
Shiny Stunky, nice.
Oh.
I could be finding shinies too if Pikachu would show up, so I could stop just going back and forth to Obsidian Fieldland for 12 hours straight.
Whoa. They are not being nice to me.
Pikachus? They're not nice.
They're not nice.
Who's there in the background? That is my sister, DanieG. She's also part of the squad. She's in the Discord. She's streaming on YouTube because she actually has a following on YouTube. So that's worth it for her.
Okay. Oh, we've got a barking dog.
Who was that, Amber?
Yeah, that's Amber.
I heard the bork.
Borkity bork.
Borkity bork.
Well, there were...
That's the one positive about my dog. He doesn't bark.
All of ours do. They're horrible.
Come on!
Amber.
Give me some Pikachus!
I got me lots of Pikachus, but none of them were shiny, I don't believe.
I am convinced Pikachu shiny odds are different.
They have
right?
to be.
Like, they have to be. Like,
they almost have to
somebody
be.
dig into the coding of this game and find out if Pikachu's shiny odds are different.
Huh.
Yes! This is it!
I don't know.
This has to be it!
What does shiny
This has to be it. This is the best odds I'm gonna have. It is 1 in 10-ish, approximately. Or potentially less than 1 in 10.
You can do it.
Come on, Pikachu! Huh?
You can do it.
It's a regular mass outbreak, so my odds are doubled. And the number of encounters are just about doubled. This is the best odds I'm gonna get.
You're out there, right, Danny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why did everyone back here?
Okay.
I don't know.
Come on, Pikachu.
What does
Come on,
shiny
Pikachu.
look like? Does he look any different?
He's darker orange, I think.
A darker orange, so I probably wouldn't even know.
Like a slightly darker orange. You would notice.
You're crying for water.
Okay.
Ouch. I saw it happening. I did nothing to stop it.
Well, Aunt Laura's trying to find one.
If anybody's talking right now, I apologize. I'm very focused.
You can do it.
There's gonna be a lot of Pikachus coming at me. And they are not kind creatures. No, I didn't mean to click that. Hold on. Give me a sec, Pikachu. Give me a second.
Wow. Not getting any massive
I gotta get back on. I gotta get back on. Oh god. Okay. I understand. Hold on. Pikachu, you're so mean.
You can do it.
Why are Pikachu so mean?
I don't know. Why are they? They're horrible.
I don't know, but I got my rhythm off, and now everything's off. No, what is that?
My rhythm has been off this whole stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Huh.
Give me a sec.
I just had the Pichu and the Pikachu.
When am I gonna be able to shiny
in the
Pikachu?
field
Probably
land.
shiny
What?
Spiritomb. But I also need 2 Pikachus, so. And at this rate, it's gonna take me 1,000 encounters to get 2 shiny Pikachu, so. I mean, or Raichu. I could do Raichu. Come on, Pikachu! Get in the ball! Get, Pikachu, get in the ball! See, my back triggers. This is when the back trigger sticking really sucks.
Okay. Oops. Are you going to the field lands at all? Because, what, Max?
Yes, I'm only going to the field lands.
Okay. That's where I just got mine, so.
How? How did I not get a shiny Pikachu in that? I'm so mad. That should have been it. I'm at 361 catches. I'm at over 450 encounters at odds of 250. The odds of that one were like 120.
Okay. Are you having any luck?
No.
No.
I'm having the worst luck.
Oh no. You could do it. You're gonna get one. Maybe you'll actually get one before I find a third shiny.
Probably not.
We can only hope. It doesn't sound too promising though from where you're at now. Oh my gosh. My allergies have been horrible these past few days. I feel like I'm just
Has DanieG not found another? She has not yet found another shiny Pokemon. She's at 2.
I'm at 2.
So this is her number over here.
I'm trying.
Can't believe there wasn't a shiny Pikachu in there.
Again.
Just want your berries.
Definitely.
Give me your berries. Thank you. You get back here.
I'm thinking, hopefully, that this is going to start working. Sorry, start working again.
Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? 13. Okay, there's a little bit more. I had like 65 when I started this.
Amazing if it worked that way. Not gonna lie.
It would be amazing if it worked like that.
That would be freaking amazing.
So hold down the button for 10 seconds and watch yourself restart.
I wish. I wish. Alright, we're gonna see.
I didn't expect any differently from that outbreak. Wonder if I need to make sure that it's daytime. Does that make a difference? I don't think it does. I don't know, does it? Feels so bad that I was talking to my dog and I just burped in his face.
Okay, I think...
Oh, he probably likes it.
I think we're back, and I think we're kind of working, for the most part.
Kinda working.
Kinda working. Alright, I need to go back to the village.
I'm probably going to, sometime in the next half hour, have to take a break and, like, go actually find food with caloric intake before Marvelous gets done, if we're going to stream something with Marvelous later.
Oh, yeah. What's is Marvelous still going to do that? I thought she was
I think Marvelous is just doing the
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm talking about.
Last, though. I stopped to catch it just for you.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
All Frostlasses deserve good homes.
They do. They do.
I just really, like, part of me is like, you need to take a break. You need to go get food and, like, not torment yourself further as far as not feeling well. But the other part of me is like, but what if the next Pikachu outbreak is the one that it is?
I know. I did not mean to. I know, I feel that. Like, what if I do one more and it's a shiny? I have no idea.
Lay down like this.
Like a
there we go.
War going on in their bedroom.
How do I turn the middle cog in the water elephant?
Oh, I remember that. I mean, I don't remember how to turn it.
I had beat this game one time. I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. How do you turn the middle cog? The middle cog. The middle cog. I can see it in my brain. Did you melt the ice? There's one of them that you have to, like, melt the ice to spin. There's, like, ice where the water's supposed to be flowing from. Oh, I forgot to save. Crap. Oh, good. There's Pichu anyway.
Yeah, I'll probably try to do, like, one more and then go entertain the kids now that
And do one more mass outbreak?
Yeah. And then go work with the kiddos, trying to tire them out again.
No, I don't need to glob you. It's a waste of globs.
Can you hear them? They're playing, they're being nice. They're just
Hello. Sorry. You need to you need to put ice there, but it's the one in front. I can't properly visualize. Ooh. Pichu, just, good lord.
What are they doing? It sounds like a war in their room.
I just want it so badly. I just want to end the stream with a victory.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. I'm convinced it doesn't actually exist. Somebody needs to show me proof that shiny Pikachus actually exist in this game. And a screenshot doesn't count, it could be manipulated.
That's true.
I want raw, hard evidence.
I'm gonna go
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it exists. I'm gonna go with that.
I don't think it exists either.
I don't think so.
I don't think it does. Oh, did you lift the elephant's nose up all the way? You can make the elephant's nose go all the way up. Trunk, nose, whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah, if you go to the map, you can control the... Ooh, as I smack my microphone. You can control the angle of the trunk.
I have a feeling one of my children is going to come out screaming and crying soon because of the way that they're acting in there. Somebody's getting hurt.
My microphone's no longer pointed at me. There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go tell him to stop. One sec.
Relax, be kind. You weren't kind. Are you not kind?
Nothing major, you know. They were just standing on the back of the sofa and jumping off of it like freaking monkeys.
Cool.
You know. Making the whole RV shake. It seriously sounded like bombs dropping. The whole thing shakes and it just makes this horrible thud sound.
Mommy,
What?
you got back to France again.
Girls.
What?
Mommy, what did I tell on you?
I'm not sure that I'm conscious anymore. I think I'm on a fourth dimension plane somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Sometimes that's just what I feel like all the time.
Hey, Maggie.
I haven't had solid food now in nearly 9 hours, which I know doesn't sound like much, but believe me, it is. Yes, you do indeed sleep for longer than that without solid food, but that's not the point.
Yeah, but your body isn't using as much as
And you're asleep.
it. Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, wow, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
And then go eat a snack. So he goes, Shiny Pikachu doesn't exist if that's what it takes for you to take a break and take care of yourself. Thanks, pizza. Looking out for me. No, I'm really not that bad. I'm just angry.
What are you girls
Wait, there's not even an outbreak here, is there? What am I doing? No.
You can tell the difference.
No, I can only have clear liquids. So it only counts, it can't have anything chunky in it or that requires your body to metabolize, like,
It just sounds gross.
fibers, basically.
Liquids, nothing chunky.
Yeah. So, like, anything that's clear in liquid counts. So it could be soda, it can be juice, it can be, you know, honey or broth, things like that. Tea is fine.
But you can't have chicken chunks in your broth.
But I can't have, yeah, like cream of chicken soup, you know? I can have tomato juice, but I hate tomato juice.
Ugh. What about like cranberry juice? It's not clear. But...
Cranberry juice counts. The problem is I just can't get the calories I need from that stuff. I need a lot of calories. I just have an emotional connection to food that I very dearly miss right now. I'm also just complainative. I just like to complain a lot because it makes me feel better.
Can you just like sleep for the next 24 hours and then...
That's what I was thinking. Just like drink some melatonin and just...
Because the melatonin is a liquid if it's not in a chewy form.
I have melatonin tea.
There you go, perfect. Do it.
Haha.
I see.
It gives me weird dreams, but
I mean,
it helps you sleep.
I have to sneeze. Come on, sneeze.
Did you ever hear about that guy that went like over a year without eating and all he had was like supplements and like tea and stuff?
I can't even imagine.
Could you imagine? I have such an emotional connection to food. Like that would be like what is the point of existing?
Right.
What is the point?
Like, I could
I don't
just
even eat
live off of
complicated
carbs.
foods.
Just carbs. Just
I know.
Pasta, bread, and cheese. I like cheese.
I think that I'm going to not be able to eat cheese after this whole ordeal. I think it's going to be the end of cheese for me.
That's how my sister-in-law is. She can't have
Come on, this could be it. This could be it. Of course, every one of these could have been it, but this is... Oh, wait, is that a berry outbreak? Oh, darn it, I thought it was a double outbreak. It's a berry outbreak. You can live a long life. You can live a long life with just salt and water. I mean, that's the electrolytes you need. As long as you have a storage to break down. I mean, eventually, I don't have a lot of A, fat, or B, muscle on me for my body to break down. So I would not survive very long without caloric intake, but...
I would just die.
I mean, I'm not going to die for 24 hours of liquid food, but... Right. As soon as the doctor told me that's like, we would really like it if you went on a clear liquid diet for the next 24 hours, I, like, stared at her. I was just like, I don't think I understand the words. Can you do that? Are you telling me to juice? I don't understand. Those words mean nothing to me. Here, thank you. Okay. Hey. Be kind. Don't be rude. I actually don't know what Shiny Pikachu looks like. I imagine like Shiny Pikachu, but smaller.
Probably. Who knows? We'll have to look it up. I don't even know why I'm going after this. I guess just because it's kind of easy.
I cannot believe how bad my luck is.
My kids are getting very loud.
They are getting very loud. You had an impressive length of quiet time there for a bit, though.
That was a pretty good amount of quiet time compared to usual.
It was. I mean, we're at nearly 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and Ev's nap really wasn't that long. She's been out here for a while. She was just playing on her iPad really nicely, which is very, very rare. She usually screams at it.
Hey, maybe she's learning and maturing and growing.
Maybe.
Or maybe she just had a really good day.
I don't know. I tried to wear her out really well with playing on the splash pad and everything this morning, so I guess that kind of worked.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a dog. It's got to wear it out so it keeps quiet for a bit. Don't worry, I understand children real well.
Let's see.
I don't understand why kids don't like taking naps, man. If I had the opportunity, someone was like, oh, it's time for your nap, I'd be like, yes! I need an adult to force me to sit down and take a nap so I'm not cranky.
Right. And one of them's like beating the wall. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I just hear like babbling voices in the background. I can't understand a single word they're saying. They're just high-pitched babbles. You still have 2 shinies?
Yes.
Cool. It's been a long time since you found one.
It has been. I was thinking the same thing.
Are you just surface hunting, or are you actually hunting in the
No,
hordes?
I was surface hunting.
Surface hunting? Should go to the Braviary outbreak and go get 2 more shiny Braviaries.
I can't find the shinies that I caught in my decks here. Oh, there he is.
Find them in your pastures?
Yeah.
How many berries am I at? Okay, good. I'm still looking good on berries now.
Okay.
We got a couple more outbreaks worth of berries. Berries and cream, berries and cream.
Alright. There we go. Yep, and somebody's...
Alright. I'm gonna find one more Pikachu outbreak, and I'm gonna call it, or Pichu outbreak, and I'm gonna call it from there, because I think I really need to
There's my
focus on my health for at least an hour or 2.
Oh my my goodness. What'd you do? You smacked yourself with that, didn't you? What'd you do?
What's wrong?
Your eye? Did you hit your eye? Did you hit your cheek?
Aw, I hear someone crying.
What happened?
What'd we do?
What happened? Can you use words so we know what
Am I gonna come back? Probably not today.
With something. So.
Alrighty,
well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream. As you can tell, it is getting chaotic in here. But yeah.
Okie dokie.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore because this is absolutely ridiculously insane. But bye!